Sly, start it off, please.
Bro. Kaijus or nah?
What?
What?
In what context?
What do you mean?
Just like that, but like you with the kaiju Jews or not?
What?
What?
You're gonna have to
Wait a minute,
redo
you
the
All
put a
right,
space
you're
in
gonna have to
there.
cut it. You're gonna have to cut it.
Girl.
Hi-
In some type of
hi-
language I'm not understanding.
Kaiju princess.
Can you?
No.
Nay!
It's always some wild shit for the intro, I swear. Alright, so here we go. You get one day to pick out what's your immediate go-to restaurant and what do you order?
Like, is it free? Is everything free?
Free.
I mean, yeah, I
You could
guess.
just say money's no object.
Yeah, money's
I-
no object. You're fine.
I
Start
ain't
from
even,
the
I
top.
ain't even hurting like that.
All right, bro. Well, I'm gonna choose an expensive ass place.
If I were to choose, I would say Olive Garden. I love
That's-
Olive Garden. It's endless pasta, endless breadsticks, and endless salad. You can't go wrong with that.
Honestly, it's endless. If you got a free budget.
Second at best would be Texas Roadhouse for their rolls.
I can get behind that, but
That's a
the
good
fact that
choice.
you would choose like Olive Garden just
Ooh.
makes me
Olive
uncomfortable.
Garden is my favorite restaurant. What do you mean?
Oh shit.
Are you?
I'm being
That's,
serious.
you
I
know
love
how many
good there.
times? You know how many times I've gone to Olive Garden and left with like on the verge of shitting my pants.
That's the point. That's the point. It's a fucking colon cleanser.
It's endless everything, but they put so much oil on it. It's awful.
It ain't endless toilet paper. I'll tell you that.
Lactose intolerant over here.
They do run out of toilet paper.
They do real fast. Oh, did I send you guys that tips and tricks for Olive Garden?
No.
Where that dude goes in the bathroom and shoves one of the jalapenos up his nose?
What?
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 One of the jalapeno, or one of the it's like one of the chilies out of the fucking salad that they serve.
Why?
Oh yeah.
So he
Yeah,
doesn't have
okay.
to fucking smell everybody else that's in there with them.
Oh.
And then he just lights up the toilet afterwards too.
Oh my god.
That place is
Lights it up.
awful.
He's a mess.
I used to.
bro.
I used to love going there for like my birthdays and stuff. And then
I
one
did
year,
send it to Drew.
one year I put it together. I'm like, wait a second. Every time I go home after this, I destroy my bathroom, and I don't really eat there anymore.
Dude. what
There it
kind
is.
of-
There
what
it is.
Olive Garden are you guys eating at that shit happens to you?
It's a very
It's
common
real.
thing. I've had more Olive Garden fuck me up than Taco Bell.
I've never had.
What?
That's never happened to me, man. Olive Garden
So-
does not do that to me.
That
I'm a
video's
believer.
rank.
Oh my god.
You're checking that out. I think.
The pepperoncinis. He just has them in his mouth.
The
Yeah,
hamster.
Hit him in his mouth.
Okay, we can't talk about memes.
A small pepper
The viewers can't see it, so we can't do bits like that.
We'll put a link. Editor.
We'll-
Hey,
Editor, put a
I'll,
link.
I'll call my editor to add it in.
Oh shit. Okay. Well.
I'm giving a window right now.
How do you start breathing like that?
All right, Panda.
He
Where
had
are
to
you going?
push, bro. Guy Fieri's restaurant in Durant. It's inside a
Durant.
casino in Durant,
Okay.
and they have like endless dumpster nachos and shit like that.
Okay.
It's so fucking good. Really good Philly steak sandwiches.
Damn.
They use like New York strip for their Philly sandwiches. It's so good.
Never been. It's on the list.
Well, it's closer to you than to
it's
me.
It's called Guy Fieri's American Kitchen Pot.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. In
So
Oklahoma?
good. It's in Durant, Oklahoma. The one that I know of.
Yeah, it's got 3.1 stars.
It's fucking good. I don't know why people. It's because
Michelin
people in
stars.
Oklahoma don't have fucking taste buds.
It's the one good restaurant in Oklahoma, and people are like, ugh, what is this flavor?
Yeah. They're like, ew, there's flavor in this? That's way too spicy. I just need salt.
Tell you what, bud. Oh wait, no, this can't. I didn't even know he had a restaurant.
Mm-hmm. and it slaps. So good. Then they have like fried mushrooms and shit that they bring in like a little inside the fryer basket.
I was gonna say,
So good.
I was gonna say, how'd you find it? But I saw it's in a casino, and I was like,
Yep.
oh wait.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I was like, oh, that makes sense.
And it's
Ah,
cheap
of
too.
course.
Oh, no, 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 no,
Oh, no.
All right, Neptune.
Long John Silver.
What?
No,
Really?
fucking with you. No, fucking with you.
Oh my god! I was about
So
to
you're gonna go and
remove
eat
you.
nothing but
I
the
was gonna-
crunchies.
What?
I will
Dude,
take
the
5
hush
million
puppies.
crunchies.
Only
I've-
give me the hush puppies,
I've
please.
never been to Long John, honestly.
Dude, it's so good.
What is it? I've
Yes.
it's not.
No, it's not.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, dude. The
Y'all are
freaking,
smoking something.
what is it? The catfish No, not. what
They're
are
all
they?
the same. It's all.
Like,
it's just
like
different
breaded
shapes.
catfish or something like
It's
that.
just different
Different
shapes of fried food.
It's like in the shape of like a chicken finger, but it's like deep
Dude,
fried catfish, and it's
their-
so good. And then
Their
with
fish
vinegar,
is
dude.
literally the same as a
Oh.
McDonald's fish fillet.
No, it's not.
It's
at least,
terrible.
at least down here, like if you
Mhm.
rip it open, it actually like it's actual fish, like the
Over
fillet.
here in Florida, man, it's pretty bomb. Everyone I've been
Yeah,
to.
because the McDonald's fish fillet is just like a puree or whatever, like it's shaped. But here, like you can actually see the segments. Of the meat.
We're talking about the same thing.
He's
I
talking
think it's
about-
called Long John Silver's.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah. Okay,
Yeah, it's the only
but
one of its kind.
because
I don't know. When they merged with A&W, I think they kind of went down.
I will say I haven't seen a clean one, but
No, they're terrible.
it's like walking into an Arby's. But you know,
Yeah, I think Arby's is better than Long John Silver's.
but in my opinion, Captain D's is better. But
The
Don't
fuck
answer
is
him.
Captain D's.
don't answer him.
Captain D's
No.
nuts.
no, it's their own thing. Seriously.
Okay. Okay, it is. No, you made that in Photoshop.
No one did not. Look, let me see if I can find the thing I'm talking about. But anyways, go ahead.
Okay. Man, where would I go? Well, there's really like it's not the best, right? But I like the food in there. It's this Chinese buffet that's here, and it's like any other Chinese buffet. It's just like a bunch of like arrangement of food. But like
It's
my
small
go-to
town
when I
Chinese.
get in there, it's like these stuffed mushrooms, and they're so
Oh,
good each
I know what you're
time.
talking about.
You know what I mean? Like
Slap.
it's
Yeah.
so good, man. And
There's
I
one
immediately
place
go
here.
to it.
You immediately go to the mushrooms.
Oh yeah, that's the first thing I get.
I said, "Get back, little kid." Push
I think I know where
kid down. Give me that shit.
You push the
Restock
kid
it
over.
before I get back.
One of the buffets here has those things too.
Yeah.
They're fun. They're phenomenal.
Oh yeah. That's definitely where I'm going, man.
They have other good stuff, or you're just getting 3 plates of that.
I'm just getting the whole like tub of mushrooms.
You're
they're
just gonna
making them,
pick up
I'm
the tray.
literally, Like
You're gonna pick up
in the kitchen, you know, as they're making them. I'm just like, all right, on my plate, on my plate, on my plate.
You tell
No.
the busser, tell him Ed's here.
Yeah.
Tell him Neptune has arrived.
Yeah, tell him I'm here. Yeah, Frank knows who I am.
They start screaming. Shit!
Fuck!
Shit!
We have mushrooms in the back.
On a Tuesday?
Oh yeah, line it up, boys.
Just don't even bring them out to the buffet. Bring them to my table.
Thursdays.
Don't even stuff them anymore. Just put them out there.
Oh man, but no, I mean they have a bunch of other like good food on there. Like they have there's like pork, and they have like on this like skewer. You just like grab
Mhm.
them and go. Those are really good. But definitely that buffet specifically I'm going to.
Yeah.
What about you, Maine?
Well, now you got me wanting to talk about Chinese buffet because they're all so different, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
Like
have you
they're-
had sorry for cutting you off. Have you had those like oh man, I don't know what they call them, but normally they just put a sign under there and it says donuts. But they don't look like
Oh,
regular donuts.
yes.
Oh my
You know what I
gosh,
mean?
Yeah, the little
Yes,
fucking.
They're so good.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love those.
They're just like covered
Everybody
in like sugar
universally
and, like,
knows
dirt.
what you mean.
You know exactly what I mean. It's just, I guess for Americans, right? It's like, oh yeah, put donuts. Don't know what they are.
Donuts coated with sugar.
Yeah, they always have it
and
next to
they're
the frozen
fluffy as
pizza.
shit.
You break them apart, and they're so like fluffy and warm on the inside.
Yes,
Oh,
and they
dude.
dust them with sugar, but I don't even need the ones with sugar because
We're
the
gonna have to
bread.
take a 5-minute break.
Yeah, is a buffet open here?
Is the buffet open around here, bro? Nah, man, my favorite's Cracker Barrel.
I've heard stories of Cracker Barrel, man.
I go to
See,
Cracker
that
Barrel
racist
for the
stories.
toys.
No, not racist stories.
Racist.
There was one. This guy like put up a TikTok of it, right? He's like,
Shut up,
saying
Kai
that
Juju.
They okay, well. What the fuck?
You were saying.
Timestamp 13 minutes.
Thank you. He made this story where it's like he would like get his group of friends that would always go to this Cracker Barrel, and every time they would go to this Cracker Barrel, they would like eat as much as they can, right? But for some reason, that exact Cracker Barrel makes them like just shit so much, right? And he had the story of like how he was stuck in the toilet. I can't remember the rest of it, but I'll link it for sure. But it was fucking hilarious. It just reminded me because you were talking about that.
Oh,
Lag.
yeah, the Olive Garden. The struggle.
The struggle, man.
I'm not the only one. I know it.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's never happened to me.
They got some oils and shit in that
Oh, it's
stuff.
the
It gives
fucking
you the
garlic in 'em.
runs. It's all, yeah, dude.
Probably. I think the only thing that like really messes up my stomach, and I know it does, but I still eat it, is Little Caesars.
Yep.
You
Oh,
know, like,
yeah.
It's the value, man. It's a $5 pizza, and I just want to grab it and go, but it fucks
Yeah.
up my stomach every time.
Hey, Little
See,
Caesars, if you're
That's
listening, make it $2.
Okay, this guy's got a problem.
they got more expensive. Like now, it's only like the cheese ones or something,
Mm-hmm.
and the other ones cost premium.
Yeah, I noticed that. You think it's because they had that deal with who was it? They're making commercials on it. Is it NFL?
I don't fucking know.
They got some deal with them. I don't know
I
what
think-
it was.
I think the American economy is just falling apart again.
You think so? That's crazy.
but-
The dollar store is $1.29 now.
So whenever you say pigging out, my mind immediately went to pizza
Yeah.
because
What?
yeah, to pigging out is not me going and having a nice dinner, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
It-
Guy
it-
Fieri's isn't a nice dinner. It's a sloppy fucking mess.
Yeah, but
You
pigging
don't
out
look at
to
the
me,
person next to you.
when I pig out, out of shame and respect. When I pig out, I always imagine like party nights when my friends would come over. And it was always just because I don't eat too much pizza. It was always an excuse to like go out, get a bunch of drinks, and order like a badass pizza that wouldn't normally buy.
Mm.
So I would probably do, I don't know if it'd be Pizza Hut or Papa John or Domino's, but normally, which one has the stuffed crust? It's Pizza Hut, right?
Pizza Hut has
I
it.
think
yeah.
it's both, isn't it?
One of them doesn't have it.
It's probably Domino's. doesn't have it. They don't need it, bro.
but
Just that good.
I-
I need it.
If
They're
I'm gonna
flat
pig
pizzas.
out, I'm gonna buy 2 pizzas for myself, and I will probably buy the Supreme
Ooh,
the Supreme
yeah.
pizza with stuffed crust,
Mm.
and then another pizza with a Brooklyn style, the crispy crust, and
Ooh,
it
yeah.
would be with chicken, bacon, and barbecue sauce.
Okay,
Um,
I see you.
Yeah, and some beers, Dr. Pepper, and a thing of the cinnamon sticks.
Damn, boy.
That's my pig out. That's my like no concern about anything. I've done the math. It's like $56. So
Shit.
God damn.
and that's if I have my own sodas and drinks. That's like just the pizza and the
All
the
this
cinnamon sticks.
dairy, beer, and soda talking about. I'm gonna fucking doodle myself.
Oh yeah, no, you feel like shit afterwards, but man, if you hit that thing with a couple mics in and you're feeling a little good, oh my god. I've done it like 2 or 3 times, and my friends would come over and we would just have that, and oh shit.
You got like handrails to like
I-
prop
I-
yourself off the toilet after you're done with that shit.
I sleep. I'm telling you.
Jesus Christ.
All right, boys. Everybody got their diapers? Yeah. Okay. Good night.
Everyone- Hey man, welcome in. Did you bring your huggies?
Hell no. Almost spit on my drink.
No, that's pigging out. Like to me, that's just
Yeah.
if I get the chance to do that, and because it's not the money for me. It's the guilt. The money's not the problem.
Doesn't matter how much it costs. Doesn't matter how many calories. Let's go.
Yeah. Is it guilt free the next day?
Yeah, man, you feel fine.
I know exactly where I'm going.
Oh my god. What about you, Sly?
Man, you already know my answer.
Whole ass gator.
Pull up to the a gator.
My fault. Whole ass kaiju.
He's like, get your ass back here.
Not just the kaiju. No.
He chooses strip club food. Strip club chicken wings.
That's disgusting. What? Oh my
Dude,
god.
I've heard stories though, man, that like the wings in strip clubs are really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Only because you got a fucking boner while you're eating them. It's the only
It could be.
fucking thing.
Yeah, if you're in the strip club, you're probably drunk or crossed, you know? Like,
God, these wings are amazing.
These wings are amazing.
those are McDonald's chicken
Is that
nuggets.
hair? Is that hair in my fry? Her ass is huge.
Her ass is huge.
Jesus.
God damn, these wings are good.
What's her name? Rella? No, but dude, fucking Zaxby's. Oh my god. Which I want to talk about something. You know what? I want to talk about something. You know, y'all know it's been so long since I've been to Zaxby's, since I don't live where I used to.
Has it?
I used
thought
to-
you went recently.
I did, bro, and I didn't tell you about something that I had to go twice to verify, dude. So you know, like in high school, I used to skip my fourth period just to go get Zaxby's, and my friends knew that I would do it so much, like literally 5 days a week. For I don't know, I think my friend Layla, she just got me a gift out of nowhere. She got me some coffee, and then she got me like a $50 gift card for Zaxby's. She's like, yeah, because you know you're always like skipping school and like going to Zaxby's or some shit like that before work, right? I was like, how you know me so well, bro? I use that thing up so fast. But tell me why, dude. I used to get a basket of fries and some wings, and like a basket of fries, it's huge. It's like 2 large fries, like more than that now. $3.50 for that. Tell me why. But the last time I went, I was like, yeah, let me get a basket of fries. And I thought the lady was telling me we don't have the containers for the basket of fries. I was like, oh, that's fine. I'll just get 2 large fries. And I didn't look at my receipt. The second time I went, I said, I want a basket of fries. And they're like, oh, we don't do that no more. I was like, I was like, bro, like you're say psych right now. Like, what are you talking about? And they're like, oh, like, yeah, we just don't do that anymore. And
They
so
give me 3 large fries.
now the large fries cost the same amount as a basket of fries.
Oh.
That's
and it's
fucked.
like it's half the size. So I'm getting half the size for the price of like literally like almost 3. And it's awful. So like I get 2 large ones and then like I go home feeling like a loser because I just paid for like
That's
$6. Oh my god. And like you know, like they come in 2 separate containers and they don't give you a container to at least put them both in there, you know what I mean? Like they don't put it in the basket of fries container even though you have 2. So like I eat one and then like I open the other one and you know it's been closed for too long, they're soggy, and I'm just like man. So I guess it would be Zaxby's, you know, if they still had baskets of fries. I would just get like baskets of fries and then like 20 boneless wings and then play games, watch anime, watch YouTube. Like that's me picking out. It's like being on my computer and eating at the same time. And then maybe a pina colada.
Nice, just to seal the deal.
Just to seal the deal. It's just, oh man.
Shit's on a restaurant for 5 minutes.
Bro,
That's my choice.
casinos have such good drinks though. Like they make them hella strong.
Oh yeah, man.
And you're just shit faced walking around. Let me put $100 in this. That's how they fucking get you. That's how they fucking get you. 'Cause they got those people walking by. Hey, honey, need a drink? And you're like, yes, please.
You're gonna
Dude,
wake up
I
like
gotta-
Lag over there, man.
Fuck off.
You're gonna wake up like Bruce with a fucking
In the wrong
little
state.
siphon. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Siphon up your
Casino.
tank. You got a ticket, siphon. There's a hooker in this passenger seat knocked out. She's like,
Dude.
who are you?
I went to the Hera and they had some coffee liqueur
Ooh.
drink.
Yeah.
It was like some coffee. I like coffee. I like the
Oh, me
coffee
too.
liqueurs. But it was a little drink, and you know, normally when you buy those kinds of drinks at the place, they put a lot of the liqueur because it's the good flavor, you know.
Mhm.
But it's not as strong as the liquor. No,
No.
At the Hera, dude, that thing was mostly fucking vodka. And they brought it to me in a little cup. It was free, and I was like at the machine. It was so fucking strong. I had trouble drinking.
God damn, that reminded me. I was when me and my mom went to the casino not too long ago. Shocking, right? But
No way.
we went and met up with my mom's friend from a long time ago, and his wife started drinking something that had Dr. Pepper in it. So I went and tried it. It was a vodka and Dr. Pepper. That shit was fucking disgusting.
I was gonna say that sounds vile.
Oh my god, it tasted like bad black licorice.
Ugh,
And
I
then
can see
a
that.
little bit of vodka. It was disgusting.
Jeez.
And she got fucking shit faced off that shit though.
It did the job.
It was alcoholic
I don't know how
and
she
toxic.
stomached it. I had a blue Malibu. That's what I had. It was delicious.
My girlfriend was ordering pina coladas and stuff, and at one point she got tired of going to the ATM. She's like, I wish I could put my debit card in it. And I was like, no. No. Put her debit card straight into the slot machine.
That's genius.
God, no.
I think that's actually illegal.
Y'all take Cash App?
Oh my god, dude! Literally, this chick came in the other day. She's like, "Y'all take the Cash App card?" I was like, "Oh my god!"
I mean, as long as it's a debit card.
Like, what? It's just.
Are you stupid? Is
Like-
debit. We're gonna be walking up. Y'all take the gamer card?
Oh my god. Oh, Neptune linked that, right?
Oh yeah.
Was that real?
Yeah.
Mine comes
It
tomorrow.
looked like a meme.
You get fucking Panda question.
Mine's coming tomorrow.
Panda
Did you
question was
really?
Like, is this you? And it's
Mhm.
like
I thought
yeah,
you got
man, it's
hacked,
me.
bro. I was
Yeah.
like, who the fuck is it?
I did too for a second because I was like, this man never texts me hi, and I didn't see there was like more stuff to it.
Yeah, I was like, it looks like a copy paste. I'm like, what the? Hi, I just got a new debit card for gamers, and I thought you should give it a
Yeah,
try.
yeah.
And I'm like,
What-
ah.
What was it on? On here?
Yeah, it's I
Oh.
DM'd it. Well, because I was it came out and I sent it to everybody. And I think the first person I sent it to was Bree, and I sent it to you guys because me and Drew were on the waiting list. So I was like, oh, okay, well, like the perks of it are cool. So I just sent out the referral code that it automatically
doesn't
sends
work.
a message, right? So I was like, okay, well, just send it out, and then I see like what the message says. So and it was questioning.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, is this you? I was like, yeah, it's me. Don't worry about it. It's me.
I was like, well, our server's gone. Somebody hacked Neptune's fucking Discord account.
Right?
It just reminded me of something because like I used to have this little like exe thing for my Skype, and I turned it on and I was like, this shit doesn't work. And then like a few days later, Ed messaged me. I'm not even on. And the AI was responding to him, and he's having like a whole 30-minute conversation with this AI. And he's like, what the hell are you talking about? At one point, and I got on, I'm like, what are you talking about? And then, like,
Who are
the
you talking to on my
AI would
account?
respond before me, and I'm just like, dude, I didn't say that. Am I hacked?
It was so weird, man.
That was weird. It was like, good evening.
I feel like if I download this app, it's gonna use my devices for Bitcoin mining.
That's just a risk you got to take.
I'm good. I just use my money, like for my bank
Oh, God.
card.
Yeah, but you get gamer cards, bro.
No, I'm good.
You get points and shit. It's dope.
Let's
What are the
let's
points
not
for-
advertise this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, just ignore that. Ignore that.
Listen to this
But,
NFL, y'all.
but if we get sponsored, guys, if you guys hear this by any chance, hit me up.
Finally, Neptune talked about it.
Yeah, first podcast to bring it up.
My God.
Oh, they use the term level up in their ad. They're,
Dude, they're gamers.
they're gamers.
way.
Oh, we're so synonymous.
So, guys, if you are listening,
They're not.
level up with the new.
Okay.
Oh, I got- you guys
Go
need
and
to
check the
level up
link in
your
the
bank accounts.
description.
Get the Ugami debit card.
You game me. You got whatever.
Ugamami.
Ugam.
Uga booga.
Okay.
Go ahead, use the promo code Kaiju 2022.
All right,
God damn it.
all right.
Whatever. All right.
Chunky monkey.
Anyways. Okay. Are you guys excited for any new upcoming? What the fuck?
I'm dying.
Are
Mute
you
your mic
excited
if
for
you're gonna
any
cough.
new upcoming video game releases? Ring?
Yes, I am. I have 2 of them actually, if that's fine.
Yeah.
No,
No,
it's not
whatever.
allowed.
There's okay. Well, you know what?
It's her moment.
Anyways, what I wanted to talk about.
there's one of them, and it's a horror game, and it's called Ludo. Have you guys heard of Ludo?
No.
No.
Okay.
I can't
I
ever.
thought you
get
were setting me up. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I wasn't. It's kind of like the one game, that hall game that was PT. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Liquid down the hallway. It's like that, but it's with a person who like can't escape his own house. But like, from what I've heard, there's like different phobias that you have to go through to finally like get through it, and it sounds like really interesting. And I was like,
Oh.
that sounds so cool. And my second one would be the Outlast Trials, because that one also seems
Oh
fun.
yeah.
And
Oh, that
it's
one does look cool.
co-op too.
Mm-hmm.
So now like you can play with other people with it. And Outlast by itself is like scary to me. So,
Outlast
like,
scared me.
like I think there's multiple people chasing after you with the Outlast Trials instead of just like normal Outlast where it's like one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they made like a co-op mode with it, and it seems interesting.
It looks dope. Yeah, I'm excited for that one.
Those would be my 2.
Panda? What?
Arc 2.
Arc? Oh yeah.
Disconnect.
Arc 2, Devigo, and Deltarune.
Dude, Vin Diesel.
Ooh,
Oh, Devigo's that VR one, right?
Too fast.
Yeah, I'm
too
still
easy.
waiting on that motherfucker to come out. That looks like so much fun. But definitely Arc 2.
Oh, yeah. I love the
Dude.
part when Vin Diesel jumped on the T-Rex and he said one last
Jumped on the
ride.
dinosaur. He said, it's about family.
It's my family. Oh god. What was
Ain't
that
no
second
Alpha
one, sorry?
T-Rex.
Deltarune?
After that.
The new Devigo.
What is that?
It's the VR one where one of you plays in VR and the other one plays on keyboard and mouse. And the person in VR is like this giant head and hands that grabs you and like throws you around the fucking map and shit.
What?
And you're trying to launch like little missiles into the dude's head.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
I just want to grab you little fuckers and just slam you on the ground.
Same games I'm looking
Neptune.
forward to, man. Looking forward to.
If you don't say the one I think
like,
you're gonna say.
I got 4. So I'm
That's not
looking
allowed.
forward
3's the limit.
to Skate, of course. Definitely looking forward to that. Looking forward to Tekken. Tekken's gonna be fun. It looks so good. I'm actually looking forward to that new Dead Space. It looks good. And honestly, still waiting on it, right? But like, No More Room in Hell 2.
Yes,
Hey, thank you.
Hey,
thank
get
you.
that
thank
guy.
you.
Get that guy. Security.
Thank you.
God damn it.
But
are we
I'm
paying
definitely
these
looking
fuckers
forward
for?
to that, man, because I mean, like, that's what Brock, like, that's one of the first games that I played when I first got a PC. You
Finally, somebody said it.
know? So I have like, I don't know, 300 hours or something like that on that game, and I loved replaying it over and over. So to see a part 2 coming soon, dope.
Ah, yes, sir.
What about you, like?
I don't think I ever played the normal room in house.
You're missing out.
I think y'all been playing it for as long as I've known y'all, pretty much, and I just never think I got it.
By like today's standards, the graphics aren't that great, right? But
Yeah.
back then it was just a lot of fun because we were meeting people like left and right. It was like different game modes, and you know, just have to be there.
Yeah. Do you want to see this little clip I have of the games that I wish I could say.
God.
Those are all different tabs.
Oh, okay.
What type of games we talking?
Oh
son?
my god.
There's so, I'm excited.
Oh,
for
there's
so
a new
many.
Tales for Borderlands coming out?
Yes, so I will go ahead and start with that one.
Hold on. Oh,
There's a new
Lies of
Tales.
P.
There's a new Tales of Borderlands that's coming out. Not many people played the first one, but it was really good, and they actually incorporated it into the DLC for Borderlands. I think, or for Borderlands 3, actually incorporated a lot of the characters from it. So they're canon. So I'm pretty excited for that one to come out. It comes out like in December.
Okay.
Legend of Zelda comes out soon, the new one.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I don't know anybody that's not excited for that has a Switch. What?
I just thought of another one.
I heard it click. Let's hear it.
The new Pokemon game.
Oh yeah, I was
Oh
thinking
my
about
God.
saying that one.
I'm
honestly-
excited for that one.
I honestly thought you were gonna say Harvest Moon.
Mm-mm.
Because that's getting a remake too. But yeah, the new Pokemon game looks cool. I can't wait to play and be in Britain.
Is that where it is?
It's
Ish.
set over. I'm not too versed in the UK, but I'm pretty sure it's set over there.
Oh, okay.
Got kilts and all that shit.
Fish and chips.
I'll try and leave it short. Dragon Quest 12 comes out probably at this rate in 2024, but I'm really excited for that game because it looks like a darker Dragon Quest, which I don't understand how y'all haven't got on that by now, considering how big of fans y'all are of Dragon Ball.
I honestly just don't know where to hop in.
They don't got no Vegeta.
Doesn't matter
Like,
anywhere.
Get
By 12.
anyone and okay.
By Dragon Quest 11.
I won't be lost though.
No, they're all separate stories.
Oh, okay.
Every single one of their stories are start to finish. You start as the hero, typically.
A Saiyan.
You start as the main Super Saiyan.
You start as a Super Saiyan.
Damn.
Yes. He started as a Super. Typically, the person you're playing as the hero is just a beast of a person.
Yeah, I
Imagine
wanna
Legend of Zelda. Imagine Link, and give him also magic. Like
He's just items from the start.
he has all the items, all the utility, and he's just a beast of a person. And then shit goes down, and you got to beat the great evil. And the time there is a timeline, but there's thousands of years between the very first one and the last one. Like it's an anthology of a bunch of heroes overcoming evil and saving the world.
Man, I don't care, man. I want to be a Super Elite from Planet Vegeta.
Oh my god. They're good games. They're fun. They're just the only thing that's hard to recommend about them is because for whatever reason, from the very first one that they ever since they started being voice acted, they do this really shitty European accent on the English dub. And they do it on purpose. It's part of it. It's almost like a I don't know the proper term, but like a small town accent, like Cockney or something. And
okay.
that's what it's called, like they're rednecks.
Yeah.
But they all talk weird.
Yeah.
And they're like, you can't do that, Harry. They're like, we must slay the evil. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? But it's hard because of that, and all the games are like 100 hours long.
Did you slay the evil? You bet your sweet Bippy I did.
Is it turn-based?
Yeah, they're 80% of them are turn-based, and then they got the heroes, the Dynasty Warrior variants of the games.
Not
that
for me.
You don't like turn-based?
Yeah.
I really don't like turn-based. I don't know why. Like I like Pokemon, but like when it comes to those games, it's just like, oh, like
Imagine Pokemon if the combat had depth. Dragon Quest turn-based.
I don't mind turn-based. I think what turned me on to turn-based was Paper Mario. Back on the
Oh
64.
yeah.
I really like that one.
Yeah, and I get people that say they really enjoyed. Which one was that? 1,000 Year?
No, that was the first one. 1,000 Year was the second.
Yeah, I don't know. I hear people that love the Paper Mario and then they just won't play. I had a few people that said that, oh, I played turn-based in Paper Mario and I really liked it, and then they won't play any other turn-based games. Like, they're exciting. They're hard because you got to think a little bit more.
Yeah,
You know, it's not active.
I played a couple others. I know I played XCOM with Turtle for a bit.
It stressed me out.
Yeah. It's fun though. I like that. We played it using that whatchamacallit, where it's like you can use his PC. I forgot the name.
Couch.
No,
The couch play, or
it was that like the app or something you have to download.
oh, Parsec.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, he's always advertising Parsec
Always, man.
for some reason. He wanted access to my computer.
Yeah,
Like-
not suspicious at all, right?
Yeah, he's like, get Parsec, send me your code. I'm like, nah, I don't want to play anything. He's like, we don't have to play anything. I'm like,
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Then what are we gonna do? I just want to mess with your computer.
He's like, I just want to look. No, man.
That boy.
He's not shy about it at all.
No,
Yeah,
no.
dude.
Oh god. All right. Sly, what about you?
God damn.
I'm excited for I forgot the name of it. No More Room in Hell, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I've been following their thing for forever. Every update, I'm on that. I'm excited for this indie game. It's called Dimensional Slaughter. It's like Doom mixed with, I don't even know. It's just like shitty graphics, right? And like, who cares? Like it's like fast paced. You're just running around shooting, like there's just crazy lights everywhere.
Oh,
And
I
then
see.
there's
It's
another.
kind of Quake-ish.
What was it called?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Quake. It's
Keep it on
called
the
Dimensional Slaughter. And then this other one that is very similar to it, but you're a skeleton. I don't know what it is
Starting
with
to
these-
see a pattern.
I don't know what it is, but I'm loving these like games with like the shitty graphics, but like crazy like in-depth gameplay. Like I've been really enjoying these kind of games recently. And Marauders, but that game came out already, so.
Gotcha.
But besides that, a game that I've been waiting even longer for is Stalker 2.
Okay.
I don't know when that's gonna come out.
So you can buy it,
It got-
refund it, buy it, refund
Oh
it.
yeah.
You got-
Well, I've been waiting
No.
longer for Half-Life 3. No.
As you all have.
Okay.
Left 4 Dead 3.
Oh man.
Portal
Counter-Strike
3.
Source 2.
Oh, stop it.
But yeah, like, cause I like Shadow of Chernobyl. It's just
Might too.
freaking Call of
Hell
Pripyat,
nah.
which is boring. What game?
He said Smite 2.
Dota 3. Like, who wants that?
League 2.
Oh.
Conquers
God.
Good Fur Day.
You know what?
Okay, that's pretty good.
Conquer's Bad Fur Day 3 or 2.
He said Conquer's Good Fur Day.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
It's all PG.
Yeah. Doesn't say fuck once.
No booby platformers.
What? What is that?
Yeah, you fucking like isn't like one mission like this flower sprouts and she has like huge tits and you like jump on them and he's like, now this is what I call a platformer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think that's it though. I feel like there's another game I'm missing, but besides those games, like that's a really just stock like big games. It would be Stalker and No More Room in Hell 2. I have high hopes for both of them, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Especially Stalker 2. Like have you seen like the player models for like everything in the game and like
No, I haven't kept up with
God,
that.
it looks so good. And then Daisy 2, and then that's it.
Daisy 2. Is that a thing?
No.
Okay.
And they're still making shitty updates to the first one.
So I was gonna say there's still a player base for that, right?
Yeah, like they literally added like a new. I don't know how new it is now, but they added a map where it's like just snow, and like you die of hypothermia and starvation like 80% of the time.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
want
it's so
H1.
fun, dude. Like you literally have to be a cannibal or die.
I want H1Z1 to come back.
Aw, H1Z1 2.
H2Z2.
H1Z2 left 2 3 4.
Back for
I
the
took
dead.
Bleach off
Left-
Crunchyroll.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Have you experienced anything that you couldn't explain, like ghost or something else paranormal? Bree?
Okay.
I just looked up Bleach on Amazon Prime and it gave me Bleach. It gave me real Bleach.
Okay. So I was working a night shift, but it was like during the day. And so what?
Nothing.
Okay.
The night hadn't come yet. It was still daytime.
Yes.
Yeah, that broke my brain for a moment.
So, as you guys know, I work for that one card store that sells ornaments, and we were trying to put the ornaments up on our wall for our display, and one of the ornaments is like a turn knob, so you have to like turn it to like make noise. And, like we had just put batteries in it, so like there's no way that like it could have been like batteries or anything. So I was checking someone out, and my other coworker was like not even near the ornament working on something, and the ornament just starts going off, and we were like, what? Why is it going off? Like there's there's no one touching it, and like there's no one around it, so we were just like, that's kind of weird. Anyways,
Don't like that.
I think maybe it was like the same day, but like I was in the back room like with my manager, and we heard like someone messing around like in our corner. So like we have, let's just picture a square room and like an L shape. It's like a square with an L inside of it, and inside of that L is where like we can't see because there's like shelving and there's like space behind it. So we were like, oh, so like one of our coworkers must be there. So we were like, is anyone like in the back room? And like no one responded, and we were just looked at each other. We were like, that's weird. Why is this a thing? So I don't know. They think our store is haunted, and there's a name for the ghost, but like I can't remember the name of it
You're not supposed to do that.
Billy Bob.
Well,
That
Don't-
gives it more power.
Don't name the
good.
ghost.
take
It's Steve.
it.
Take me,
Steve.
bruh. I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, no, that's creepy. What the hell?
I'm trying to think of which one to tell.
Oh, here we go. Ghost Hunter.
Well, you know I've had a lot of shit happen. So you go ahead.
Behind me
Neptune.
is the haunted building. No, I'm kidding.
It's really easy to see ghosts and stuff when you fall in the bathroom and hit your head a lot.
Okay. Oh man, that's not true.
We kick lag.
The more concussions you have, the easier it is.
He's a sane person. Tell him, Panda.
I swear the stairs moved.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. Well, when we had first moved into this house, I want to say it was maybe like a month later. I had woken up early, and my little sister was awake as well, so she was waiting on my mom to come into the house because she had brought groceries. And we were both in the living room, and we just hear this this whistle. It was a very distinct whistle, and I can't recreate it right now, but like if I hear it, I can pinpoint it, and I'll tell you like that's the one. But we heard it, and I looked at her. I was like, "Did you just whistle?" And she looked at me. Was like, "No." And we were looking around. And it's like because it sounded very close. Like it sounded like it came from the kitchen, and we were both like looking around because it was a very unique whistle. You know, it's not like your typical one. And my mom comes in through the door, and we were just helping her like unload, and get all the groceries, and I told her about it. I was like, yeah, we heard somebody whistle. Like, was that you or was the neighbor outside? It was like, no, there's nobody out there, and I wasn't whistling. And she was like, well, what did it sound like? I was like, I'm not sure. And I tried to recreate it. Like, I did a little piece of it. She's like, well, that sort of sounds familiar. And she explained to me that when she was a kid, her dad, whenever he would come home from work, he would do this whistle, and that's how he would alert everybody that he was home. And afterwards, like, she was explaining to me, it's like, well, your uncle knows how to do the whistle, like, I can't do it. So I was like, okay. So we waited maybe like a couple hours, and she calls him up, and he was on lunch, and she was like, do you remember that whistle that, you know, like my dad used to do? And I was like, and he was thinking about it for a minute. I was like, oh, are you talking about this one? And he did it. I was like, oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's what I heard. And she looked at me, and then she was like, okay, but there's no way that you would have heard this. I was like, why not? Like, because you were never around him whenever he did that whistle. Like, he only did it when we were kids. I was like, you obviously weren't born. You weren't around. There's no way that you would have heard this whistle. It's like, I'm telling you, that's the one. And me, as like my little sister, she was like, that, like, she held me. She was like, yeah, that's what we heard. That was exactly it. And the weird thing about it was, like, it was Mother's Day, and my grandpa, like, he had passed away a couple years ago. So I was like, that weird connection of like, oh, maybe he was just like, because my mom had just come home and he did that whistle, like, it was alerting everybody that she's home, you know? Mm-hmm.
So weird, do you hear it every time your mom comes home now, or what?
No. I heard it that one time, and then, like, ever since then, just haven't heard it.
Was it, when you say it was a weird whistle, was it weird, like a weird tone, or like a
pattern?
Weird, like a pattern?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like, it was a very distinct pattern. And
yeah.
If I call up my uncle and like ask him to do it again, like, I'll be like, okay, yeah, that's exactly it. That's what we heard.
I want to hear it.
We heard it clear as day, man. And then, like, after that,
do it.
I never heard it again.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
I'll ask him. Like, I'll call him later and see if he can do it again.
I have a string of whistles that I normally do whenever I walk around, and so I don't know. I just like hearing what other people's habitual whistles are.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll see if I can get him to do it again. But no, man, it was
Weird.
weird because we both heard it, and she kind of like
Yeah.
this for a minute, and it was like, no, we heard this whistle, and it came from the kitchen, like, it was that close to us. But yeah.
I don't like that.
It's creepy.
Oh, Panda, do you have one?
I had to spin a wheel to pick one. So it was the night before Christmas.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
At my grandparents' house.
Oh, it doesn't rhyme
And-
anymore.
We had all just went to bed. We were sleeping, and I had a really weird dream. I was walking down into the basement of my grandparents' house in the dream, and I turned the corner and I felt a whole just rush of heat hit me in the face, like really, really hot, like almost burning my face whenever it hit me. And I turned the corner, and right above, we had a little space heater down in the garage that warmed up the entire house basically. And there was something red floating right above the space heater, and it only had one horn on its head. And I was standing by like this coat rack, which was probably like 20 feet away in the basement. And I get pulled straight to this thing, and it grabs me by the throat and lifts me up and tells me, you need to get out of the house. You need to get out of the house or you are going to die. And I wake up that night, and everybody's freaking out in the house. My mom's already up. Nobody could wake me up. Everybody was trying to wake me up. My grandma comes running around the corner with fucking 4 dogs in her hands. She's like, the fucking house is on fire. We need to get out of the fucking house now. And the second I stepped out of the door, the whole house just caught in flames. The whole thing just went up.
Damn.
And I've never been able to forget that face that thing had. It was really fucked up.
Man, whatever it was saved you. Sort of.
See, that's what makes me think either it was an angel trying to tell me, like trying to warn me in the best way, like just freak me out and make sure it gets put into my mind that I need to leave the house, or it was something that did that.
Damn, man.
I could also tell the Wendigo one, the sleep paralysis one.
I can tell you right now, if it was me in that house trying to wake you up, I just would have punched you.
Oh, damn, boy.
I'm sorry. That
I
goes.
mean, if it would have saved my life, punch me.
Yeah,
If it
dude,
would've
I
saved
would
my
have
life, punch me in the
punched you
face.
square in the fucking side, man. I would have bam right in the gut.
Oh, god damn.
Get your ass up.
Yeah. Fuck up, idiot.
You would have
Or I
up
was
like
gonna
that
tell
chick.
I was gonna tell the Chase's house one, the one with the little girl.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That one was creepy, man.
Yeah, that one was fucked.
I think that was my favorite one.
I think I remember you telling me that demon one, or not demon,
one?
the angel one, the one you just
Yeah.
told. I think I remember hearing you tell that one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like that.
Yeah, that kind of freaks me out when I saw
Yeah, it's really unnerving whenever I have because when you have an experience that's in front of you, like it's a bit shocking, and it's like, I wonder what power that was. And then whenever you have a dream, though, when you have a dream that either is a premonition or a sign or has something to do with, something you can't explain, I don't know, it always weirds me out because it's like,
See,
why is my brain doing things that I don't do?
This is gonna sound cringy as shit, but I've always thought that I can kind of feel things that other people can't feel.
Cringe.
Well,
Okay.
back in high school, we tested it. How I can tell how many people are in a room before I walk into the room.
Mm-hmm.
And we tested it we sent all the guys in my class, I think minus 2 people, into the men's restroom. And before I even walked in, I said, there's 6 people in here. And we walked in, there were 6 people in there.
Okay.
Was that before or after you looked through the window?
Okay.
Yeah, these bathrooms have windows, lag.
Did I ever tell you guys the story of how my mom pepper sprayed this fool? And no, I'm not gonna go there.
I was gonna fucking do that.
You dare!
That was gonna be my story.
Were you actually?
Yes.
You fucker. That's so fucked up.
God damn it.
We're talking paranormal shit, not lying fucking comedian shit.
All right, so there's this one time a deer jumped over a fence. And it got its,
Okay.
that panda's lying.
Oh yeah, I can't even remember that one.
Yeah, he told some BS thing.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god, I'm so mad at you.
Yeah, me?
Yes. No lie, I was fucking gonna.
I had to, man.
We
It
would
was
have caught you immediately though.
Just bring up pepper spray.
Yep, the second you say pepper spray or my mom on a train or something.
Oh, man. You guys so
Lying
weird about
ass
it, right?
fool.
I don't know. Did we tell you about that, Bree?
About my friend Chase telling us that big ass lie.
No, I remember you guys going crazy about it, but I never knew the story that he told.
We can explain it to you later.
After this recording.
Yeah. Oh.
Not trying to put anybody on blast right now.
I am. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he said his name and everything.
You really did, huh? It's base, by the way, guys.
Nah, it's Chase.
Okay.
That's Chase. He lives in.
Wait a minute now.
I can tell you his last name too.
So I feel like we tell a lot of ghost stories.
Ooh, UFO maybe?
Yeah, it was weird. I'm just gonna tell the most recent one that I had.
Ooh.
I normally don't see too much stuff. I feel like it's always been my mom or my dad seeing things, and they're both pretty superstitious. I'm only a little stitious, and I had to, no, I'm pretty superstitious too, but we like sage the house and stuff, and like, we try and keep it clean. And I feel like it helps because like typically at home, we don't have too much of anything going on, especially in this apartment. I got sidetracked. Anyways,
He said I saw something.
yeah, I saw something. The end. A few months back, what was it? They were having we had the red moon. Oh no, it was the solstice that we had here in Texas. Do you remember that, Ed? Did that cross your path at all?
I think so, yeah.
I can't remember what kind of, not solstice, the full eclipse.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I was out there.
What
Looked up
Was it
right
just
at it,
the-
boy.
the
I can't
solar
see
eclipse?
anymore.
Yeah, the solar eclipse. I don't remember when it was. It was only a couple months ago.
Yeah.
It was on April 8th.
Hmm.
It looks like. I was driving. I was excited about it because a full eclipse hadn't passed over Texas in forever.
Yeah.
So, my girlfriend and I decided to go drive a little bit outside of the city so we can have some darker skies to look at it. And we found this little county road. And we just sit in my car. I open the sunroof and like we're just looking at the sky, waiting for it to hit full. And it did, and it was really, really fucking cool. But the sky was mostly clear. Like there wasn't too many clouds, there was nothing. And I don't know, she said it looked like something man-made, but I saw a light zip about a little bit above the power lines. I saw this light, this bright light just pop up out of nowhere, and it zipped across the horizon. From like about my 11 o'clock, it zipped across the horizon all the way back to like my 7 o'clock. It zipped across in like a second.
Damn.
Bro,
And I was like, what
aliens
the
were
hell?
tell to get to the fucking.
I was like, what the hell
spot.
was that? And then it went back. It was like at a flat angle. It went across and then it went back about 2/3 of the way up at like a 30-degree angle. And it went there and it went straight down and then straight back up and it was fucking gone. And like, it happened in like 3 seconds. Like just this super bright light just went zzz, 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 and then it was gone. I was like, Kristen, did you see that? And she was like, I didn't see anything. Was it a drone? Was it somebody's drone? I'm like, we're 3 miles outside of the city by 3 miles.
Had to have been a drone, bro.
That was a very small, like it was a big light, and you could just tell how far out it was because it was so bright. And I have no idea what the fuck that was. It was fucking weird. Like it gave me a weird feeling, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's
It
a lot
broke
of
you.
air there's a lot of air traffic out in the city here. And it wasn't a helicopter, it wasn't a plane, it wasn't anything. Like it went forward, back up, but the fact that got me was that it went straight up. Like you could see it go up in the sky and then it just disappeared. It was gone.
I mean, we all gotta believe in it now that the fucking government released. Yes, we do have UFOs and shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Which got overlooked immediately.
Yeah, I was so
we
excited for
stormed
that.
Area 51, and we're like, and
Stormed
then they're
it.
like, yeah, by the way,
No,
you guys don't have
had,
to come here again.
they had a change in policy or something. They had to release all those confidential documents, right? Yeah, I remember people going through those. Like, I don't know. I expected to hear news about it.
Yeah, and just nothing. And it was
Nobody
just
ever
'cause
talked about it.
Everybody was so worried about COVID.
Yeah, probably.
So
The aliens dropped off COVID.
that's crazy, man. Did you like?
I feel
when you say you
Huh?
feel weird, do you mean like you felt like you were in danger, or?
not in danger, but more of a feeling of just like,
Out of body.
what is it? No, not out of body. It's just like the sudden, just this realization because the way we live is just us,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
And it gave me a weird feeling because I couldn't identify what it was. It didn't look, common in any way. And I was like, I have like not a recurring nightmare, but like my biggest fear is like looking up at the sky one day and seeing just a mass or just something, like alien or whatever.
Yes.
Just seeing that goes against everything that we know
Mhm.
is just terrifying. And I get this very ominous feeling. Not that, I mean, it could be good. It could be a good force of some sort, but it's just like, all right, well, now everything we know is just like different.
Yeah. No, I know exactly what you mean. I've had
So, like,
dreams
I
that.
Yes,
Um,
I have too.
I think I explained it to you once. It's a very long dream, but like the thing that like stuck out to me was the beginning of the dream where it was like I'm watching from a third person perspective, and it's
Yeah.
somebody
Oh,
out in
yeah.
space, and like something goes wrong with their spaceship, and they have to get out and fix it. And this astronaut is just out there fixing it, right? And I'm just watching him do it. And behind them, like this giant, like dark mass appears, and it looks like some type of like portal, and just tentacles start coming out. And it grabs like the astronaut and just pierces like the helmet, and just right through the brain. It was very weird, man.
Ooh.
That reminds me of this one movie called Moonfall.
God damn! I knew you were gonna say that shit.
Let me find that image that I'm talking about.
That's terrifying. But see, I feel like I have a lot of like supernatural experiences when it comes to
Same.
ghosts. When it comes to ghosts and, you know, apparitions and all that stuff, I feel like I have a lot of it, and they're still scary because it's like, what the fuck happened? But aliens and like the expanse of space,
Oh yeah.
it freaks me
A
out.
little bit scarier.
It freaks me out. And so I could not explain what that was. The best, I mean, she probably said it the best way, that it could have been a drone. But the fact that I saw it go straight up and I saw the light get
Bro, that's a
smaller
Cthulhu dream.
as the higher up it went. Oh, fuck that. No,
That's
I don't like
that's
that.
a Cthulhu
exactly
dream, bro.
what I
No,
saw.
fuck that.
Like I googled it, and I was like, I was trying to
Ugh.
find like the image, and I was like, these are the closest ones. That is exactly what I saw.
Have
in
you
my
been
dream.
thinking darker thoughts?
No, man. What are you talking about?
That's a fucking Cthulhu dream, bro. That's like
No,
Nordic
man.
shit, my guy.
I forgot who I
Yeah.
sent these to. I think Sly was
That's
here,
old Norse shit.
and I told him this story.
I was here.
You remember this, right? And I was like, this is what I saw, and I sent him these two pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I saw, man.
I'm gonna double dip though, because I do have another one.
Go for it.
So I just started my new job.
Let's go.
And one of the first days that I was working there, I met all these other people, right? I met all my coworkers and all that. I was meeting my managers. I have a coworker that had been working there for about a month longer than me. I'm gonna call him G. So I was walking with him, and we're walking out onto the ramp. And on the way out, there is an office on the left side, and it has our supervisors in there. And as we're passing, I look in and I see our supervisor, Scott. And I'm like, but in my head, I'm still learning his name. So I'm walking with G. I'll fucking say his name. His name is Gordy. I'm walking next to him, and he's between me and Scott when I make eye contact with Scott. But in my head, I'm like, Steve. I said Steve in my head, like that's Steve. And Gordy goes, hey, Steve, I had a question for you. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, it just threw me off. Like I couldn't explain what happened. If maybe we both just fucking had glitches at the same fucking time, but this guy had worked there for a month, almost 2 months longer than me. He knew that was Scott, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know if I beamed it into his head or some shit, but he called him Steve. And he's like, why the hell did I call you Steve? And I'm like,
Oh, okay.
I was like, maybe that was me. Maybe that was my fault. Got the powers, man. It was just weird. It was just like I was like, no fucking way. I just
Flag,
did
we
that.
can take over the world.
You and
I'll
me.
tell you how many people are in the restroom, and you tell them to all shit themselves.
As they're walking to the bathroom, shit yourself now.
Yeah.
I didn't make it.
You can't hold it.
That guy shit himself. I can feel it.
Dude,
It was
just
just
a villain right there.
subliminal messaging.
Fuck yourself.
That's so weird, man.
Yeah, it was
Isn't
a
there a movie like
a
that?
weird thing.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta meet your mom, bro. I have to.
Yeah,
Been
she
saying
can make
this.
people. Oh, I did do it the other day.
What'd you do?
I did her thing too. I was staring at someone on the side of the road that was walking, and I don't know why they just caught my attention. I was like, huh. I was like, why did this person catch my attention? And then they just fucking tripped and fell. Because my mom will do that.
You guys are evil.
She'll go like, hey, look at that guy. I'm like, what about him? And then they'll fall. Or like whatever they're holding will fly out of their hands or something. Like she does it all the time.
Your mom's an evil psychic.
Telling you, man, she has powers.
Shit yourself.
So
Shit
does he
yourself.
Yeah,
Do it.
I'm
Make me
getting
shit
it with
myself, like.
age. Make me shit. I just
Oh.
later we're gonna be just chilling. I'm gonna go now. You're gonna shit your pants.
Oh, no.
Telling you, it's that Native American
Damn
blood,
it,
man.
lag.
Didn't have the huggies.
I forgot the huggies to the meat.
Oh god, Sly, you got one?
Nah.
Nah. All these amazing stories, and you got nothing.
Nah.
he lives in
I don't think.
Florida.
I don't think it's a. Just.
You're cutting out.
We were just playing hide and seek one time, and we're looking for my cousin Brittany, and like this house that we were in, like my uncle's family. That is my family. My family just built the fucking house, and the closet was like had like the vents in it, like the ventilation and all that. So there was like a bunch of like Walmart bags in there for some reason. I don't know why, but I just remember we were looking for my cousin Brittany, and I'm the only one upstairs, like in this closet. And it was long. It was like a long closet, and just dark, and just bags everywhere. And I heard shuffling in there, and I'm just like, oh, dude, she's got to be in there. And then I go in there, and then like downstairs, everyone's like, found her. And then like the fucking power went out, like right as I like around that time. And then like so I'm like freaking out trying to get out, and I ran downstairs, and I'm like, there's somebody up there with me, and my cousins were all scared, so nobody wanted to go check it out until like my uncle got home, and then there was like, oh, there's nobody up there. But like I was like, dude, there was somebody
Yeah,
in
they
there
got
with me.
away.
Yeah, they got away.
That's
Fucking
crazy.
Fucking stranger was in the house playing hide and seek with us, like.
Come tag me. Come tag me.
But
Hell no.
I think that's it. Like I can't think. Okay, no, I actually do have one that like I just remember this.
You repressed it.
Same house. Years later though. This is like let me see. This was like 3 years ago, I think. But our laundry, the dryer and the washer was like in our garage, and like you had to like obviously you had to open a door to get into the garage, but it was like one of those outside doors where it had like a top and bottom lock on it.
Oh, yeah.
And I went in there and I threw all my stuff in the dryer from the washing machine. And then I don't know why, but there's this window that we have on the side of it where you can kind of see outside into the street, kind of, and like the neighbor's house and all that, and like the little like pathway between our houses. And I always look there, and like there's like a stain on the mirror that always looks like a face. And like every time I look at it, I always run up the stairs and smack the lights and then just like close it. And like, but one day I was doing that bullshit, and I was like, oh, this is spooky. I run up the stairs, and then I smack the light off. I pulled the door closed, and as soon as I locked it, like there was like a huge smack on the door, like there was somebody chasing me.
Oh,
And like
that
and
gave me
I
chills.
I just closed the door on them, and like I was terrified. So like I ran up the stairs, and my uncle hates it whenever I'm loud going up the stairs. And my dad heard it too, and he's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Dad," I was like I didn't even say like there's a ghost. I was like, "There's somebody in the garage," and he's like, "Nuh-uh," and I was like, "I literally just did laundry." And I closed the door, and as soon as I locked it, tell me why it like someone like smacked into it, like they were chasing me. And I was like, I didn't even hear anything or anything like that, but something smacked on that door. And so like after like 5 minutes of me explaining it to him 3 times, we decided to go down there, and he checks it out. There's no one in there, and like there wasn't really a panel for like the ceiling, so there wasn't really an attic. You could just kind of see up there, and we couldn't see anything up there, and we couldn't see anything under the stairs. And he's like, I don't know what it was. And I was like, I'm not lying to you. He's like, no, I believe you, but like I don't know what you want me to tell you. There's nothing here. And like if somebody so the thing about our garage door was all you had to do was lift it to get out. But it's so loud. Like it's the loudest thing ever. So like if somebody was to even like just lift it up a little bit, like you would have just heard that or just fucking smacking of that fight of like the 2 dudes fighting in the alleyway with like the sheet metal. Like it's as loud as that, like almost like if you like lift it up all the way. So like no way someone was in there and just got out. But like I I just remembered that just now, and just man, it was awful. And ever since then, I made my dad do it because like I didn't want to go back down there. And I was like, I don't know what it sounds like when a person's trying to tell you like there's a ghost story, blah blah blah. I was like, Dad, like I promise you, as soon as I locked that door, something smacked it, and it wasn't like, oh, it just like popped into place. It was like a full-bodied man just smacked into the door.
Damn.
Like
man.
it was awful. I never ran so fast up them stairs.
Whatever
Which one
it
should
was,
I tell
bro.
next?
Almost had you.
Almost had me, bro.
Bro,
Good
it
thing I
had
that
you by the
little-
heels.
Mhm.
Good
You
thing I
close
always
the
had
door,
that little
like-
maneuver. What do you say?
What'd you
Did
say?
you
Lex?
do something like that?
Huh?
Where you close the door and then you just sort of.
Yeah, like I literally just slammed it behind me, turned around, locked it.
Air pressure.
Nah, no way. No way, man. You could tell.
I even-
You'd be.
I
able
even
to tell,
recreated it. I even
Neptune.
recreated it. Like I told my dad, I was like, "This is how loud
Since you know them all, which one should I tell next?
I'm Amish."
I'm gonna save that for the spooky one.
Oh, we're doing a spooky one.
Oh yeah, come on.
Damn straight.
Let's see. I got
Tomorrow.
another one here. That's spooky-ish. It's a question. It's one horror movie or game that still makes your skin crawl.
Nah, I know mine exactly.
This
Bree?
here. That's a one
Oh,
horror movie. or
Wow,
game
she missed my whole story.
that
Or a
still
horror
makes your
movie.
skin
No, I
crawl.
was here. I was listening to it. Oh, a horror movie that still makes my skin crawl.
Or game.
Mm, let's see. Personally, The Grudge. I've always had a thing about The Grudge. I've always been scared of The Grudge ever since I was little too. It's just like, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Even though sometimes people might say that the movie is dumb, but like, I had like nightmares about that whenever I was younger.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think the thing that makes me uncomfortable about The Grudge is that she's like soggy.
Yeah.
Soggy.
Her hair,
Don't touch me.
her hair is like so long too, and like she just stares at you with like these blank eyes. It's like, ooh, no.
Hey, go dry off, bitch.
Give me a towel. Fuck off.
Oh god.
Do
No, I know what you
yourself.
mean. I think it was no, which one was it? It was The Ring actually, which is like it's very similar, right? But I know exactly what you mean.
The waterlogged corpses are always just
Oh
Nope.
yeah.
You do not know the corpses in the water.
yeah.
Penna, you got one?
Yeah. I can't even say the name of it in this house without my mom screaming and saying, don't fucking talk about it because it freaks us out so much.
Ooh.
Dark
Say it.
Skies.
Oh. Yeah. Love
Never
that
heard
one.
of that.
I don't.
You've
haven't
never
that
seen
one.
Dark Skies?
It's so
We're
good.
gonna have a movie night. Movie night. That shit is fucked beyond belief. That shit fucks my, it's not a supernatural one. It's it's aliens.
Mm.
Oh.
It's so fucked. Oh my god. Like she freaks out anytime I'm like, hey, you wanna watch this? She's like, shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Don't
Yeah,
say
man.
that.
I don't know. Horror movies don't scare me, but if they do aliens,
No, it fucking freaks
if
me
they
out.
do aliens, that freaks me out. I haven't seen that one.
It's just as good as the one you saw. Like,
Oh my god, it's so good. We really have to watch that. Let's watch it tonight after the session.
spooky. Let's see. I think I have two. Horror movie. You know what? Do you guys remember Sinister?
Yep.
Mhm.
Love that movie. Great movie, especially like the soundtrack. I think that's what really creeps me out when he starts going through like the found footage that he found in the
Yep.
attic, and like
Yep.
mix that with like the creepy soundtrack that they put into it. I love it, man. Still gives me like that like uneasy feeling, you know, and I still rewatch it. It's one of my favorite movies. Game wise, Fear 1. Like you have weapons and shit, but you still feel so uneasy going around every corner because you're expecting like jump scares and like that little girl just be like walking around. I don't know if you guys have played
Yeah.
Fear, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, that one for sure.
Oh, it's on Hulu.
Oh no.
Dark Skies is on Hulu. Hmm.
What about you, like?
So I'm about to speak blasphemy in the podcast, but I don't really watch too much horror stuff, mainly because I don't know. I've never really cared for them because they always made me laugh, and I don't know. But I will say I have been getting more into those movies lately, and I haven't seen it yet, but I really want to watch what's it called? The Fourth Kind.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I've heard it's very good.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
like the description. Thriller, unsolved mystery, unexplained number of disappearances, and accusations of a federal cover-up, and also the fourth kind means aliens. So, are you seeing the pattern here of what scares me?
Oh yeah.
Aliens.
Yeah, it's just the expanse of space, man. It's just
You guys want to
terrifying.
watch Dark Skies tonight?
I don't know.
It's so
it's
good,
up
lag.
here. It's people also search for Dark Skies. Maybe that's something we do.
I got it right here.
Let's see, for horror games though. Oh, another horror movie or scary movie that I want to see. Nope.
Oh yeah.
I hear that
same.
one's.
Oh, that's-
I hear it's pretty good. It's been in theaters for like 2
Yeah.
months now.
I found it on my website. Good quality too.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Totally legal site.
I found it on my. That's funny.
Keep it on the DL.
Yeah, I want to watch that one. I hear it's really good. It's been in theaters for a couple months, so
Yeah.
I'm getting more into them lately. But I mean, I've still gone and seen a bunch of horror movies that I just didn't care for. Like, did you see that? Did you see that one where these kids, they break into like some dude's house, an old man's house, and he's blind, and they're like, he's blind. And
Oh
shit.
yeah,
Start-
that show's fucked up.
It's not the
what
first
was it
one.
called? Do you remember what it was called?
Hmm.
Damn, it was Don't Something.
Don't breathe.
Don't.
Don't breathe.
Don't breathe, yeah.
Oh yeah, that movie sucked.
The ending was fucked up, dude.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
the ending?
Yeah, the ending.
yeah,
turkey
the fucking
baster?
little girl.
The turkey baster.
The turkey base. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't care for it. But I guess a video game that scared me. Back to it was Outlast. I didn't like it. They did stuff to your body, and he would peel your nails off, and it didn't
Ah.
scare me. It just made me uneasy how graphic it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that whole doctor being chased through the madhouse
yeah.
as the doctor sucked. As soon as they do y'all care about spoilers for the game?
I think
No.
everybody's played it.
As soon as they started revealing like that apparition or whatever that experiment was, I don't remember. I didn't like that. There was one point where you're being chased by the butcher. I think the second time, the hog thing, that big
Yep.
Yeah.
thing. It's the second time you come across him, and you run here in a courtyard outside, and it's dark. You need to use a recorder, and then you can get back inside the building. It looks like a storage shed that connects to the main building somehow. But like if you run in, you have two options. You have left or right, and I was like, well, habitually people are more encouraged to go to the left, so I'm gonna go to the right. I turn to the right, and I just see a light at the end of the tunnel. And I played this game in pitch black with noise canceling headphones on,
Oh.
because I needed the depth. And I'm like, what? I was like, what's that light over there? And then it started as just like, oh Lord. And I'm like, and it starts going, it starts getting bigger, and then you can kind of see like it's the shape of a person with no, like it's like a ghost,
Yeah.
you know, and it goes, and then we're like, and then it got faster. Like it was going slow. I'm like, I'm gonna turn around and run, and then it got 6 times faster and was just immediately like in my face. Just like, and I was like, ah! It scared the shit out of me. I turned around and it was gone. Like, you know how like when you're like
Oh, that reminds me of
over.
Amnesia games.
Yeah.
Oh my
Whenever
god,
those
suck.
poopers would come up and they just
Yeah.
you're like, ah!
It was a fucking bitch. It didn't even kill me. Like it just
there to scare you.
it was just an event to scare me. Like, oh hey, you know that thing that's
Fuck
chasing
you.
you with a cleaver doesn't fucking matter. Ghost. It scared the shit out of me. I screamed and then like my mouth shook all over the fucking place, and I turned around and it was quiet. And gone. I'm like, well, I feel stupid.
Had to
Like-
pause, turn on the lights real quick.
Oh.
Just
I
sat
need
there
to
and
take a
then
piss break. You already pissed.
I felt so stupid, man. Oh, sure.
That means it did a
Just
good
get on your
job,
phone and
man.
mute it. Yeah, they did do a good job. I didn't like it, but Outlast was a really good horror game, and the Whistleblower DLC was really fun too.
Oh, the whistleblower DLC was
Haven't
good.
played that one. I haven't.
Yeah.
But I haven't played it yet.
Oh no, it's fun.
I'll probably do it on stream.
Okay, Sly.
Actually, he said if we could skip him for this one.
Oh.
So we'll do the last one. Travel back in time or travel into the future.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Bree?
I would rather travel to the future.
How far into the future?
Not very far. I'd say at most 5 years.
Okay.
That's it.
Why 5 years?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it
Do-
would be too revealing.
Do you stay the same age,
Do you say
or do
so?
you?
Well. Sure.
Mm,
Yeah. I feel like if I were
Because
to
if
go
you
into
travel in the
it
past,
would
aren't you
make
just
me
gonna
sad.
die?
yeah. Oh fuck! That was one too many years. Back in the belly.
Just go into it with like movie logic, and it's like time machine, forward or back.
Okay, 5 years. All right.
Why
Um,
5 years though?
Yeah.
I feel like if I were to have the ability to go into the future, like would it be like an occasional thing that you can choose, or like,
Once in a lifetime type.
or
thing.
just once
yeah,
in
once
a?
in a lifetime. So you
Because
can't go to and back.
normally, I feel
You
like
can?
normally people ask you where do you see yourself in 5 years? You know, that type
You
of thing,
can
like at
answer
job
the
interviews
question.
and stuff.
That's where I see myself, bitch.
Actually, in 5 years, I'm gonna be over here.
You just stand in the same spot.
Oh my god.
I'll be right there. One
You
less
know,
finger,
Times
but
Square.
right there.
I'm there.
Heard of it?
That's good. Wow. Okay. Didn't even think of that. That's crazy. All right, Panda.
And travel back.
How far?
Probably high school,
Why?
so I could just like make sure I got through high school and did everything I was supposed to do, so I could be a little bit more set than I am now,
Damn.
Chicago.
sad.
and stop myself from smoking. That would have been nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. okay.
Maybe be $500 poorer, but it's okay. Or would you still make that decision?
This
Fuck you.
guy. Oh.
I'd actually go back to when Lag was first conceived, and then I'd smack his bitch ass.
Okay.
When I was conceived?
Yeah,
That's not okay.
punch your mama in the belly.
Oh.
Mm.
Well, that's also still not whatever.
Right on his birthday. Doctor's about to smack his ass. No, I got it, doc.
No, I got this. Bitch.
Bitch.
Just keep
You gonna be
smacking.
my friend in the future, ho. You don't
Oh.
remember me.
You're gonna be my friend, but barely.
So that's what your willy looks like.
Stop,
We're-
doctor! Don't circumcise me.
I was
That's what
just
go
about
back
to
and
make
do.
that joke.
Where you?
I was just about
Don't
to
cut
say
it.
that. Leave it right there.
Put the foreskin on the ground.
Oh, so you've already done it.
Oh my god.
Well,
What do you mean you can't put it back?
Doctor, glue it back on.
where's that super glue at?
Doctor, take an extra inch off the top.
The hell? Give him a nice fade.
Your doctor gave you haircuts?
Yeah, I don't know why there's initials on my dick, but there is.
Who's Z?
Z?
Z E, and then it's
That's
a Panda
weird.
HUDs under it.
That's so weird, bro.
I don't know. My mom said it's a birthmark.
Why does it say twitch.tv/panda?
It's a whole thing.
What happens if I click it?
Okay. Oh god. I think honestly I would go into the future to the point where we're able to explore space. Like
Ooh.
travel, you know, like I want to do that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy type beat.
Go look for the space kraken.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
I got
go
some
to the
choice
moon and
words
think
for
about
that
your
guy.
lover.
Punch it out.
What's
You scare me.
wrong with you, huh?
Interrupted my memes, bitch. Start punching it.
Don't do that again, huh?
Huh?
God, just smack it, jerk.
Jerk.
No, but I mean, like, to be able to travel like maybe like 100 years or something to where like all that is real, you know, and you're not
Mhm.
just like talking about it and dreaming about it. You can actually do it. It would be
Yeah.
so
Years
sick,
this
man.
world's gonna be over, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, man, we'll find a way. We'll be in Mars or something.
Yeah, the rich.
I mean, which is why I'm going to the future to see how many
Oh,
seats they
true.
have left.
How many of y'all got in here?
You know, make sure to save you guys a seat.
You're like, I'm a time traveler. Like, so? We got a bunch of those.
So there's like
Okay.
6 of them in that fucking aisle, bro.
You're not unique. Yeah, you see that guy over there? Yeah. He was around from BC, bro.
Bro, he watched Cyberpunk. Like,
That guy
They're
over
like,
there
surprise.
shook hands
Wow.
with Jesus.
They're like, surprise, we use different currency now and you're broke, bitch. You're stuck
Fuck.
here.
What? You telling me I can't use Dogecoin?
Oh no. That'd be
nah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I feel like it would be sick to just
that makes sense.
go into the future, see all that, get myself a
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation 10 or something, you know?
PlayStation 14.
Yeah. PlayStation, Xbox,
Would
Nintendo
would
Switch
you
5.
come back?
Would I come back? Yeah, man. Well, I'd make sure to get a goodie bag and then come back.
Can you bring stuff back though?
I mean, I don't see why not. It would fuck up the timeline heavily, right? But
Oh
like,
yeah, we'd be fucked when you come. Hey guys, I'm back.
They
Why
don't
is there a
stop you.
tear
They
in the
just
sky.
yeah.
they don't stop you, but there's like time travel police that just stop you halfway and off you. You never make it.
Damn.
Damn. Okay.
I'll leave a note. I'll make sure to like edit a video, set it to a certain time. If I don't make it back, it just uploads. What's it called? Dead Man Switch?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly that. What about you, like?
You kind of took mine.
Oh, are you going to the future as well?
Yeah, I
We'll do that,
probably
bro.
would, but it's because I've been watching the Orville, and that show's really good, and it shows a lot of that future civilization stuff. It looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I guess if you called dibs on that, I would do the main Redditor idea and go back to 2002 and buy all the Bitcoin. I go back to 2002, buy the Bitcoin. I probably already did, and I forgot the passcode, and that's why that one hard drive is still.
Damn.
Um,
That's it. Right
Damn.
yeah, that was me. That was your boy. I would do that. I would go back in time, invest, figure some shit out. Ooh, do I stay the same age, or is it like I go back?
Yeah,
Like,
no.
no.
I think we
Like
already
it's-
said like you stay the same.
Yeah, you stay the same age.
Like my doppelganger is back here, or like I take his place?
It's just a
or-
dummy. It's just a stand-in.
just a dummy stand-in.
You gotta
I tell
wait
him-
Oh,
till
that
you
ain't too
get
different
back.
from.
Yeah, I tell him not to do it, and he'll know what it means.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That would confuse the fuck out of me.
Like, what? Do what?
Don't do what?
Somebody
And then
poofs
I-
into your room right now. Don't do it.
don't do it. I'll be like, what does that mean? And then I meet a certain girl, and I'm like, oh.
Did he mean this, or did he mean this?
What did he mean?
Take off the glasses. Take off the rose-colored glasses. Those are red. Those flags are red.
You're just like, it's not even that. It's like the smallest thing. You're just at an impasse, like, McDonald's or Burger King? Wait a minute.
I'm just like,
I
don't
say
do it.
Do it.
Oh my god.
Don't do Burger King. No.
I'll stay home. I'll stay home and eat lard instead.
He's just watching from a corner. You go to Burger King. No, please, no.
No,
idiot.
The diarrhea of 2015.
if I kept my knowledge and all that stuff, I would go to the
Okay. Because I mean, like, look at all this, bro. You know?
Don't do that. Don't do
You
that.
know? Like,
Don't
look
do
at all that.
Don't do that to me. It
I
looks
want
so
that.
cool. It looks so cool.
I want that.
I want to be there.
If I had no family left, I would do it.
Yeah, you would
And I
stay.
wouldn't come back.
No, I would
Yeah.
do. I would go forward
Oh, okay.
because if I was gonna go forward, I would go an incredible amount forward. I would go like
Scorch.
300, 600 years, something like that.
Damn.
Make it
Yeah.
safe. Go 1,000.
Well, I mean, human civilization has only been around for a couple thousand.
Yeah, but what if you go forward and you come to an Earth that's barren and everybody's already left for a different planet?
Hmm.
Hmm.
You
made
would go
myself,
forward,
there.
2 years, huh?
No, I think maybe 200 years. Maybe 200 years, because the technological advancements would probably still
I mean,
be
like,
pretty
can
big.
you see yourself? Like, can you see your like? Would you be in the future, or like you're not there because you just time travel?
I mean, if
Well-
you're going 200 years, probably not.
You're
Yeah,
not
I mean, not
not
200 years,
dead.
but I'm just asking, like, if you went forward.
Well, no, because if I go
You take
forward,
the
then I've disappeared
swap
from the
in.
present.
Dang, so that's a different timeline. Then that's not really time traveling.
I
This
mean, it's
fucking
still
guy.
time traveling, but you're pulling out like
If
the
you
whole
exist in the
multiple timeline
present,
paradox.
yeah, if you exist in the
If
present
you're
and
not
jump
there,
forward,
like things are gonna be different.
well, I can tell you, I'm not going to make the Earth barren.
Yeah.
At the very least, there's 200 years worth less of my nut in the world. Like,
Hmm.
The family
It's not
bloodline
gonna-
ends here.
yeah, the world's
wanna
not
go
going to be that
forward.
much different. There's just a
I'm gonna
little
go
bit less
forward enough
ass.
for cyberpunk.
Okay, 2077 looks
my
nothing
God.
like the game.
Rebecca,
Oh,
where
no.
are you?
Where's Keanu? Oh my god.
But yeah, if I went to the future, it'd be several hundred years. If I went to the past, it'd only be like 15, 20 years.
Would you try
Tops.
to like meet up with, your family's descendants or not?
My descendants 10 years ago?
No. If you
Went to the
went
future.
to the future is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Fuck no, fuck them people.
I don't know.
Would you track it down? Ancestry.com.
That'd probably make me really sad.
If Ancestry.com was a thing. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, ever since Grandpa Chris disappeared, like honestly, like everyone's doing crack now.
No, everyone, ever since Uncle Chris was vanished, this line has been doing good.
Oh, that way.
They're
Yeah, they're like-
honestly, like
This
Yeah.
family bloodline has
Yeah,
like
but-
been top tier.
What if you go forward too far and they can tell that you're a time traveler and they have to like detain you and shit because you might be bringing something into the future that
COVID.
shouldn't come into the future? Yeah,
COVID.
COVID. Or anything
I
like
mean, by
that.
then they'll have a cure, right?
yeah, isn't it like the other way around? It's dangerous. Like a disease from the future that hasn't had a cure yet. Isn't that like what makes it
Mhm.
dangerous?
Exactly. COVID 3.
Like you,
COVID 3.
you get a
Fuck
fever
one.
and you go back to like the 1900s, and you're like, oh no.
I go to the future and bring
Oh,
the common
no.
cold back after it's been gone for thousands of years.
Oh, you bastard. That's evil, man.
Y'all better
Honestly-
make me rich now, fuckers.
I would only go a couple hundred years because I think it'd be nice. Hopefully by that time we have public transport. Can you imagine the RTX 4080s?
Okay.
You'd go up and be a gamer.
Yeah.
Guy coming in from the past. They've gotten rid of allergies, and here you come with your pet dander.
I know. y'all
Bro,
still
I
got
would-
cats?
I would go to the
Oh,
past,
no.
and fucking take itching powder with me, and just be like,
wow.
just be like, yo, like, he's got the plague.
This fucking guy.
You said your feet are itchy, dude? Oh hell no. Where I come from, there's no cure for that, and it's like the end of the world after that. I'm the last surviving person from the future.
My God,
That's
bro.
fucked.
That's evil, man.
Go back to the caveman times and show them salt.
Show them paprika.
Yeah.
Y'all ever had cumin?
Oh my God. A lot of villains here in CHS, huh?
No, I don't think I do.
Y'all ever heard of Joe Mama?
Okay.
Got him!
This is Joe who? You just
Like,
They
oh,
beat
fuck,
you with a
dude.
club.
Like, I think this guy's got ligma.
If I go to the future and the world isn't Japanese, I'm gonna be very upset.
What? Wow.
everything.
No.
Japan is just taking over anime at every corner.
Cyberpunk.
No, my life
Cyberpunk.
is anime. Yeah, you go to a cemetery. It's like, that's my favorite character right there.
Did you say cemeteries?
The cemetery.
did.
I said
No,
you
you
go to a
said-
cemetery.
You said cemetery.
I don't think I did, but
You
you
did.
go to a cemetery and you're just like, that's my favorite character.
Then
right
he
there.
says it again.
I feel like he
You fucker.
stumbled.
I'm
Yo.
smiling. I'm smiling when I'm saying it. So I mean, I don't think I'm saying it right.
Miss me with
I
that
mean,
shit.
but he's on to something though. Cinematary. Like, come on now.
You can go back and watch how the person died. It's
There
a
you go.
cinema and a
That's I don't
Cemetery?
know about that. I
You
wouldn't
can
like
see the
that.
best moment.
damn. He got fucked up.
Play the game.
You get to see their play of the game.
The best day they
damn.
ever had. They won the lottery, or just like they banged that
Get
bitch.
shot
they've been
immediately
talking about.
afterwards.
The play of the game starts and you just see your grandma on a top down.
Oh no.
Oh.
No, dude.
Cancel replay. Cancel replay.
You almost fumbled a baddie, but she agreed to sleep with you for a night. Just like, yes.
Fuck, that is fucked up. Oh my God. Yo, we got an idea here. We could use
Hell no,
this.
it's going to the trash.
That's a staple, bro.
Come on now, man.
We're rich. We're rich.
fucking rich. What was it called?
Do you
What were
really
you
wanna
coining
play-
it as?
Cemetery.
Cinematary.
Cemetery.
Do y'all really just want a regular boring funeral, or do you want clips of their life, their play of the games,
Do you want to see your granddad back in Nam?
Back when he
on a
was
50-person kill streak?
Oh my God. Fuck.
Oh no.
Fucking play the game for everybody now is just them streaming on Twitch.
fucking- Yeah.
Oh, thanks for the
Dude, that's
for the
meta
things.
as hell. That's meta as hell.
Oh, thanks for donating the $150, dog, dude.
Dog Dude
Thanks.
69. Appreciate it.
Your family's just watching
Hard
you do
tech.
like all these wild shit just for donations, dude.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, can you imagine if it pulled one of the most wild things you've fucking done and your family has to sit through that?
That would be play of the game. I mean, like, what else would it be?
They're like, man,
Play the
Grandpa did a
game.
lot of drugs.
The peak of your life.
Is that a
Well, this
horse?
is-
Before you die, instead of deleting your browser history, you have to set clips to private that won't be chosen. You know,
Bro, we're conning this 100%.
you gotta
This is
make
ours.
sure. You gotta make sure that they don't get out there.
Telling you, man.
We'll call it CHS funny moment.
One time I almost OD'd on Percocet.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Well, that's something good to end it on right there.
Yeah.
If you steal our idea, you're fucking dead. You hear me?
You're fucking dead.
You're fucking dead. I came up with the name too, so I get like the uppercut.
I'll give you an uppercut.
Wow, this guy, what a Chad. Yeah, I hit you
Alright,
with a
bro.
suplex with my big biceps. Fucking squash you.
Bro, you want to see me fight a bull?
Okay.
Nah, see,
Yeah, no,
five
we're not doing
lion.
that. All right, everybody say bye.
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 This man gonna get photoed by a mountain lion.